Yeah, hi there. In this quick lab, we are going to cover Cloud Shell in the G Cloud. So this is quick lab GSP002. So basically, this lab gives an overview of what is a G Cloud and how we can use this command line tool on the Cloud Shell. So let's begin by clicking on this Start Lab button. Costs 1 credit. That's fine. Let it come up with the credentials. Let's open this console in an incognito window. Copy the username and password. Let it come up, accept it, confirm, select the country and tick box the terms and conditions. Okay, so we got this console. Now we are going to launch the Cloud Shell. So click on this button, activate Cloud Shell. It will ask you to continue and then it will open up the Cloud Shell here. So since we are going to use this Cloud Shell primarily in this lab, so let's open it in a new window. So I'm clicking on this arrow button and it will open up in a new window and I'm just simply closing it here. Let's follow it up on this new window. So in this way we get a bigger area to work on. So let's select the size to medium. Okay, let's clear it up. So G Cloud auth list, this is for the user. Let's authorize. I'm connecting to this student account. This is the one with which my lab was created. If I see here, this one. Check the project, gcloud config list. From this configuration, I want to list the project details. There is no project setup, so we have to set up the project gcloud config set project and name of the project ID. And what is our project ID? This is the project ID. Now, if I run the same command, gcloud config list project, I should see the project ID. This is the project ID which was created. Okay, so up to this we have done. Let's follow it up further from the lab. Okay, so this is here. To get more of a project details, we can click gcloud compute project info describe and the project details. Let's copy this. So what we are going to do is gcloud compute project info describe project and our project ID. So let's replace this with our project ID, which is our project ID, and we get our project details. So this is too much of information. If you want to, you can just scroll it up and get the project details. Okay, now let's save the environment variable. So one environment variable they are creating is the project ID. So export project ID equals to. So these environment variables will be, I guess, used later on somewhere. So that is why they are creating these environment variables. I'm just saving this project ID as environment variable. Now next is zone. So export zone equals to. We are going to set up the zone environment variable. Export zone equals to US central one. Let's say A. And now we are going to create a virtual machine using the gcloud command, which is gcloud compute instances, create name of the virtual machine, type of the machine, and zone. So let's copy this up and execute this. This should create a virtual machine with the name GCE-lab2. So the virtual machine GCE-lab2 is created. We can check the progress. Score is updated. If we want, we can get help of the commands like gcloud compute instances create help. Now there are more commands available. So if you get stuck at anywhere and you want help of a particular command, you can use like gcloud hyphen h, or you can give gcloud hyphen help or gcloud help config. So that's it in this lab. So basically we learned how to create a virtual machine using the gcloud command line tool from the Cloud Shell. And now we know how we can get more information regarding the gcloud command using the dash h, or there's hyphen h or hyphen help command. So that's it in this lab. Thank you.